Hello, my fam. It is Perez, and today I am taking you and my kids to do something that I've been wanting to do since I first moved to Los Angeles 19 years ago. I've never gone on a tour of some of the most special homes, some of which you might recognize from TV shows and films, and some of which you and a lot of locals even have no idea exist in this city and are so special. I don't want to spoil it just yet, but I've done my research. I'm going to show you 5 of what I think are the most spectacular and unique homes in Los Angeles. So let me go tell the kids what we are doing today. And I wanted to start off in the car because we're going on a journey. And we're spending a lot of time in the car today.
We are going to somewhere at 9.
We're going early today. You don't even know what we're doing and you already like it. That's the attitude that I like.
I like it.
Today, we are going to do something that you've never done before.
What?
We are going to go house hunting.
What's house hunting?
We are going to go look at not 1 or 2 or 3. We're going to go look at 5 very special homes that are magical. A couple of them are actually magical homes. No, we can't go inside them because people live in the homes. But Dad is a big fan. My OCD, no. Dad is a big fan of architecture. Do you know what architecture is?
Yes.
What is it? Construction. So architecture is something that's built. A home, an office building, a church. What? That's not, well, that's a different type of, no, that's construction. That's not architecture. That you construct a car. Yeah, that's part of the architecture. Anyways, listen to me. Oye, Maite, hoy vamos a ver casas mágicas. ¿Te gusta? Yay!
Why are we gonna go early?
Because you have tutoring later and I have my therapy session.
But I have tutoring?
You have tutoring today. So I'm going to go for my walk, then I'm going to shower, and then we're in a bounce. We're going to go, okay? Yay! First of all, thank you to my son for filming me right now. He is an expert videographer. And secondly, look at this. Look at this hoodie. I went into one of my... Did you get your fingers in the video?
Yes.
It's all good. Keep going. He's still only 8 years old. Well, not even 8. We're filming this before he's 8. Whatever. Anyways. I went into one of my closets where I store things that I've never worn before. And I said, today I want to wear something new. And it feels like Christmas for me. Because this is a brand new / vintage Clandestine Industries hoodie. This was from Pete Wentz's fashion line. It doesn't exist anymore. You know Pete Wentz from Fall Out Boy. This is like a collector's item and it's brand new and I love it. I'm so happy. Let's actually go tell Grandma what we're doing because Grandma is here. Grandma.
Hi.
Today, I'm gonna take the kids house hunting.
What is that?
We're gonna go look at some really special homes, a couple of magic homes.
Wow! Have fun!
Do you wanna come with us?
No, thank you.
Oh.
I'm waiting for the stimulator.
Okay. All right, kids, let's go.
Let's go.
Yay! All right, you guys. Our first stop is a witch's house.
What? But the people who live in that house made that house?
I'm going to do some research on the house and explain it to you when we get there, okay? It's called Spatina House. It's in Beverly Hills, and it's a witch's house.
What? It looks like somebody is behind me. Oh, it's Mia.
All right, let's go to the Spatina House. All right. We are here, the Spatina House in Beverly Hills. Look at that. Oh, look how cute. They've even got a little Witch Street address thing. This house, you know how old this house is?
No.
It's 100 years old this year. No, no toques, no toques.
Pero algunas personas viven aquí todavía.
I don't know if anybody lives here. Here's an interesting tidbit. This house was built by somebody that worked in Hollywood. Not necessarily by an architect, but by, let me look it up. Hold on. They've got a Wikipedia page for this house. Look at the details. What are some of the details that you see in the house? Oh my God, look at this. There's like a bird here.
Oh, look. The roof is like a witch's hat.
The roof is like a witch's hat. Oh my God. And it's dilapidated. Hold on, I want to find out some more info to share with you guys.
Dad,
Look at I know. There's so many amazing details in this home. In the entryway, look at all of these. So this house was designed by an art director. No toques. You know what an art director does? An art director conceives what the sets look like on films and TV shows.
Dad, incluso hay un timbre ahí en esta
Yes,
boca.
don't touch the buzzer.
¿Por qué?
Because there might be somebody inside living there.
Es un timbre oculto, ¿verdad?
Yes, it's kind of hidden there.
Y va a salir la bruja.
And the witch will come out.
Bye.
And look at this. The house kind of like even spills over, across the sidewalk there, and like another little passageway here, making it so unique. And over here as well. And look at their mailbox. What a cool mailbox. Don't open it. Don't open it.
¿Por qué?
Oh, look. They're warning you. Keep out.
So cool.
Keep out.
That's so cool, right, Dad?
Look, a message from the witch. Please don't pick the berries.
¿Qué son los berries?
Frutas.
Pero yo no veo ningún berry. ¿Por qué no?
And look at the design here. That's just so cool.
¿Por qué no agarramos
And look at that door. Oh my God, this is so cool. I love this house. All right, this is the other side of the house.
It's so cool.
So cool.
But why did they put this design here?
Just to make it more special. And you could really see the moat. Oh my God, and there's a bridge.
I know.
I didn't notice the bridge before. Look at
I
that.
had noticed it.
You
oh,
had?
Oh, look, I wrote a spider. Look, why are you not with me?
So cool.
No, man.
This would be a great place to host a party one day. All right, we're off to another place now. It says no trespassing. It says you can't go inside. All right, we're off to another place, but before we go, I want to show my fam the really fancy schmancy homes in the neighborhood. Tree-lined and gorgeous on this side. And over here, look at the big homes. Beverly Hills is very expensive. That was really cool, right?
Yes. Now where we are going?
Now we're going to some place that I don't want to tell you about it until after we look at it, okay?
Mom, but what's his name?
I'll tell you when we get there. Oh, and one more thing. The name of the art director who designed that home, the Spatina House, is Harry Oliver. Harry Oliver. Isn't that cool? When you create something really memorable, and especially if you do it in a home, it can last 100 years or longer. There's some homes that are more than 100 years old, or centuries and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years old. Maybe one of you will be an architect in the future. Who knows? All right, let's go look at the next place. All right, we are at our next destination. It is in West Hollywood. And before I show you guys the house and talk about it, I was so bummed because I drove through the heart of West Hollywood to get here, and I had not been through the heart of WeHo in a while. And so many businesses were closed. So many. From a drugstore that was closed to a car dealership to restaurants. Like not even closed. Boarded up, done, out of business.
Mine is bored.
Well, let's get out. All right, so we are in Genesee Avenue, on Genesee Avenue. Beautiful street here, Genesee Avenue in West Hollywood. Then I turn around, and you're either gonna know this home right away, or you're not gonna know it, but I'm geeking out. This is so cool, and it looks like somebody lives there. The light is on. They've just got some groceries delivered. So cool. I'm gonna tell the kids what it's about. So that is, no, don't go inside. Don't go, maite pa atrás. You cannot, that's somebody's house. Come, maite pa atrás. Come here, stay here, aquí. Se los voy a explicar aquí. Stay here, here. Mia, come here.
That's the Mary Poppins house?
No, that, and I'm serious, that is Freddy Krueger's house.
What's Freddy Krueger?
You know Freddy Krueger
Yeah.
from the horror films. That's my favorite horror villain. And that is the house. What?
It's Freddy Krueger.
He's a villain in horror films. And that's the house from Elm Street, although we're on Genesee Avenue. Yes, Freddy Krueger is a monster. And that is the iconic Nightmare on Elm Street house, although it's Nightmare on Genesee Avenue, actually. It's so, it's just like any other house. It's a very, very pretty block. I mean, even the house across the way, that looks like it could be, Michael Myers' house or something. And here's just a different view of the home. It's so cool that somebody lives there. Although it made me think, would you want to live in a house that's also a tourist destination? Because I would imagine I'm not the only one that wants to pay a visit to the Nightmare on Elm Street house. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4. Maybe they got a deal. I wonder if that was a bargain sale because of it being a new, although there's nobody else there going to look at it. All right, the kids are going to love where we're going to next. All right, kids, you know where we're going to now?
No.
This is serious, Mia. Maite. Now we're going to Snow White's house.
Wow.
Maite, vamos a la casa de Blancanieves.
¿Blancanieves está viviendo ahí?
Snow White lives in the Snow White house.
Really?
Yes.
Yo la quiero conocer.
Well, no, we can't bother Snow White, okay? Every house that we...
Castillos.
It looks a little bit like a... No, it doesn't look like a castle. What do you think Snow White's house is going to look like?
Like a castle.
Nope.
Like a tower.
Maybe. I'll tell you what it will look like, and then you can... I love you too. You can think in your mind what that may look like, and then when we get there, you tell me if you... You tell me if it... Okay. When we get there, you tell me if it looks like what you think it does. So, the Snow White house is actually a collection of homes because of the seven dwarves, and they're called cottages. Cottages. So think about what a cottage might look like, okay? And we're off. All right. Look at where we're at now. We are walking to the next destination. We are in Los Feliz, you guys.
Why all the houses has the same painting?
Baka, ven baka, mi amor. Ven.
Why all
Ven.
the houses have the same painting?
Maite, ven pa acá.
Why all the houses have the same color?
Because they're owned by the same owner, so this group of homes looks similar. Los Feliz is a very lovely part of Los Angeles.
What is it feeling?
Hold on. And it's called Los Feliz, even though it really should be pronounced Los Feliz. So we're here, and I'm going to show you guys. Look at this. This is what a cottage looks like.
Why Snow White's house is broken?
Look. Por ahí entran los enanitos. The dwarfs, the seven dwarfs enter through there.
Yes, why does Snow White house has...
Maite, no vas ahí.
Why does Snow White house has broken things?
That's part of the aesthetic. It's designed to look like that, but it's not really broken.
Es la pintura.
Look, it's up there too. It's an optical illusion.
Pero ¿dónde entra Blancanieves de eso?
It's so pretty. Don't go. No, don't go. It says private property, no trespassing. Come here. We need to respect the rules. Get out of there. They're cottages, I said, so there's several homes. And it keeps going. Wow, it is a massive complex. I like what their neighbor did. The neighbor did something similar here to mirror that. Mia, don't push your brother there.
Oh, and also they did a mini path.
A path, very good. So is this what you think of when you think of a cottage?
Yes.
Yeah? Would you like to live in a cottage someday? No? Let's go see what it looks like around. Before I go to the other side though, I want to really zoom in. Look at that. This part of town almost reminds me of San Francisco because you have all of the houses up in the hills. Even here, like you can tell this home is on an incline. Look, the hills on that side too. All right, so you can't really see much from the side, but people are living in all of the homes, and it's a big complex. I love that one has some very intricate glass work. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, there's like a tower. How cool, look at that. There's a tower. Look. También aquí está Sleeping Beauty in La Torre. Sleeping Beauty's up in that tower. Do you see the tower? Move back. You can see the tower if you move back. Do you see the tower now?
Wow! See.
Look, Mario, Sleeping Beauty's in that tower. This tower. So cool. And each of the cottages has its own parking unit. So cute. Super cute. All right. We did it. Let's go find our next destination. All right. Now we are going to go to visit one of the most famous homes in Los Angeles. We're gonna go to the Brady Bunch house.
What's the Brady Bunch?
The Brady Bunch is one of the most iconic sitcoms, TV shows of all time. And it's quite the destination. And actually, they just remodeled or restored the Brady Bunch house. I think they did some reality TV show about restoring it. So we're going to check it out. And it's exciting because it's in a different part of town too. We're going for a tour. I selected 5 homes in 5 areas so that you guys could see different homes and different areas too. So let's go to the Brady Bunch house. Yeah, boy. Okay. So we are here. This is in Clump Avenue and Fair Avenue.
Daddy, we have the same mask.
We have the same mask. I love it.
But you have it wrong one.
So yeah, nobody lives here. This house was bought by, I think, HGTV. And it's very well maintained. They've got security. Don't get on the grass. Some really pretty homes across the way, though. I love it when there's neighborhoods where every house looks different. Do you have any questions about the house?
Yes. Why don't nobody lives here?
Nobody lives here because it's a very famous home. And actually, you know what's really cool too? We are literally across the street, actually. Oh my God. At the end of this block? No, we're not really at the end of this block, but we're like 2 blocks away from CBS Studios, CBS Radford, where I've been a bunch of times for meetings and to appear on The Talk. They filmed The Talk just 2 blocks away at CBS Radford. They film Big Brother there. They film a lot of sitcoms and other things. And the Brady Bunch was an iconic sitcom. And the house, to me, it reminds me of a very Palm Springs vibe, like Palm Springs architectural style, very 1960s. I don't know the name of that, but don't sit there, Mario, because you don't sit there. I had to give him the evil eye. All right, kids, there's sad news. We just have one more house on our house hunting tour.
Oh.
But I wanted to end with one of my favorites that I've never been to and I really wanted to see. And I'm going to keep you in suspense for the next few moments, seconds, about what that is. So let's head over there now. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but this Brady Bunch house, this is in the Studio City neighborhood of Los Angeles. It's over the hill and it's in the Valley. I think this next house, I'm pretty sure it's in the Valley as well. So let's head over to where it is at. All right, kids, our last destination is somewhere like right in the middle between Brentwood and Westwood.
Here.
Very fancy parts of town. I'm going to show you guys. And unfortunately, they've built up, and I understand it for privacy reasons, a fence with some greenery. But I'm going to turn the camera around, and the first person who could tell me what house this is wins a gold star for the day. No, this is not a live chat, but I will be chatting with my Fram. Who recognizes this home? It is iconic. We're in Los Angeles. Muévete, mi amor. No tan cerca. Maite, no. So this house is from one of the most iconic TV shows of all time. One of my favorite TV shows of all time, The Golden Girls. This is the Golden Girls house. And listen, this house is supposedly on the TV show from Miami, but the real house is in Los Angeles. No toques, Maite. No toques.
Estamos en Miami.
No, we're not really in Miami. TV shows and films will often use houses in Los Angeles and say that they're in different parts of town or different cities or different states or different countries even sometimes.
This is very bright.
All right, so The last house was a little anticlimactic because you don't get the good view, but I was still happy I came and happy that I took the kids on a tour of Los Angeles and the Valley, and happy that you guys came along for the ride with us. Now, we're gonna head home, and as a treat for the kids, I'm gonna buy them something to eat somewhere. I'll have to think of something good. All right, did you guys have a good time?
Yeah.
Which was your favorite house that you saw?
The witch's house.
And you, Mia?
Mine too.
Maite, ¿cuál casa te gustó más de todas?
Me gusta la casa roja.
Ah, she loved the witch's house too, the Spatina House. If you guys come to Los Angeles, definitely that one is way worth visiting. And you can visit some of the celebrity homes as well. Maybe we'll do that in the future. Maybe. That could be a fun thing. Or not. I don't know. We'll see how I feel about that. But thank you for spending some time with us. We appreciate you. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button, share this video, leave a comment down below, follow, subscribe, share, get a personalized video from me, or book me for a Zoom at cameo.com/Perez Hilton. Listen to my podcast. Where can my fam listen to my podcast?
At PerezHiltonPodcast.com.
PerezPodcast.com. Thank you. Say thank you. Say bye. Bye.